What's going on, everyone? Yankee Cowboy here. Pretty excited about today's video, guys. This little piece of gear I got in my hand when I seen this thing on YouTube. I watch a channel here on YouTube called Best Damn EDC, and this guy does all EDC gear, organizers, pocket stuff. And when I seen this, I went right over to Instagram and I contacted GilTek, and I says, I'd love to review one. I said, if you can send me one out. They said, sure, no problem. I'll send you one out to review. They shipped it right out. I got it in like a couple of days. They do anodize these in different colors. They said, if you have a green one, I'd love a green one. They said, we got a green one, so they shipped me out a green one. So here it is. So we're going to hop down, we're going to take a look at this thing in detail, and then we'll hop out for some final thoughts. So let's jump down and take a look. All right, so here we are down on the table with the RUK, however you want to pronounce it. Some people pronounce it RUK, I pronounce it RUK. It's R-U-K, so that's what we're going with. All right, this one is the aluminum version. This one typically runs in at about 30 bucks for their aluminum. They typically anodize them in some colors. Again, I specified I wanted green if you had it, and they actually had green, so I got the green one. Now, where this thing resides on me is pretty interesting. I don't know about you guys, but I don't use my coin pocket, so this thing fits perfect in my coin pocket, and it just frees up my other pockets for my knives and my phone and whatever else I'm carrying on me. So very lightweight. It weighs next to nothing, so you don't even realize you have it in your pocket. I did put this little lanyard on here just so I can grab it easily out of my coin pocket. But what's on the end here where the lanyard is a screwdriver. As you can see right there, a nice generous flathead screwdriver with a pretty good tip on it. And what I'll typically use this for is the bottom of the camera to put on the tripod mount. But when I first got this, the day I got it, we had purchased a fireplace for the bedroom, one of the TV stand fireplaces. And believe it or not, I used this screwdriver a lot putting that together, the razor knife to cut the package up, and I also used, it has on the back here, a slot for bit drivers. I actually used a bit driver briefly as well. So this thing is just fantastic. It's got grooves here, choils for your fingers, so when you're holding on to it, it's nice and comfy in the hand. Here, let me do it this way so you can get a better look. So your three fingers fit perfectly, and then you got this jimping up top here for your thumb to sit on, so it's super comfortable to score and cut things with this very easily. How the blade is held in under tension. Right here, it's almost like a frame lock in the back. They got this cut out right here, so this is applying tension to the blade. So how you open this is you just push on it and slide up with your thumb, push down and slide back. Now this particular blade I have in here is a Lennox blade with a gold tip. The gold bottom on it. These things stay pretty sharp, pretty long. Tip's a little beat up on this one because I've been beating the hell out of this one for over a month. And I'm just about getting ready to flip this around. That's the beautiful part. When you're done, you can just flip it around. I got plenty of spare blades that I carry with me, so I could swap out a blade. But this one has 4 notches on it. Typically, your utility blades have 2. This one has 4. So this is full open. You'll slide back down to the 3rd, the 2nd, and then back home to zero. So the other one that comes with 2 notches when they give it to you, it typically comes out to about here and then fully out. This one, you got a little more adjustment. You got almost all the way, just a little bit, or all the way in, which is nice. And to remove it, pretty simple. In the front here, you see how there's 2 notches? So if I slide the blade out, the blade's going to sit against that first notch. What you'll do is you're going to pull this over to that notch. And what you do is you push on it until you get past the spring-loaded part, and you pull it right out. And then to put it back in, it's just in reverse of what we just did. We'll slide it back in until we hit that spring-loaded piece. Pull down on that, press down on it again, and then boom, it goes right back in. So very handy tool, very awesome. It's got a wire cutter right here if you so choose to strip wire or cordage. It's got a spot right there, which is pretty nice feature on it. It's just a great piece of kit. Now me, I like to carry my pocket knife as the rest of you guys for day-to-day tasks, opening packages, letters, this, that. But now what I like is with this is my dedicated package, letter, all that kind of stuff that I want to cut up. I'm going to use this for. My knife I like to use sometimes for food prep. You know, if I'm at work, I want to cut an apple up, I want to take the skin off an orange or what have you. Sometimes I'll make jerky, I'll make it pretty thick, and I like to cut it up. I use my pocket knife for that, so I don't want to cross-contaminate. So if you pick up one of these and you put this in your coin pocket, this is your dedicated cutting tool. And this thing is just fantastic. I love it, guys. For 30 bucks, I don't think you can go wrong. Give it as a gift. I'm going to grab one for a few people that I know just to give as a gift because this thing is awesome. Now for my pocket knife, to complement it, I'm carrying the Benchmade bug out. Just picked this up. This is in the tan with the black finish on it. So this will be my food prep, which I've been cutting apples and jerky and stuff like that with this. So this is not going to get cross-contaminated, so I'll use my RUK for cutting up packages. But this thing has been fantastic, guys. This is a great piece of EDC kit to have on you. Once you get one of these, you'll wonder how you lived without it. I mean, it's just so fantastic, especially opening up letters. You don't really need to take out a big pocket knife to rip open a letter. I'll just open up the razor blade part, slice it open, and I got my letter or my package. Very handy to have, very easy out. For the blade, like I said, just push on it back. Super easy, so very convenient, very nice to have in your coin pocket because nobody ever uses a coin pocket, at least I don't. So this lives in there pretty nice. All right, guys, we're gonna hop off for some final thoughts on the RUK. All right, so some final thoughts on the RUK. I think this thing is an invaluable piece of kit to have in your coin pocket. Frees up all your other pockets if you're not going to carry anything else and you want to be very minimalistic. And the use that you'll get out of this thing, guys, trust me, you'll be leaving comments saying thank you for recommending this thing, because I'll tell you what, it's invaluable to have on you for opening up packages, letters. If you need to throw a bit in here and wrench on something, the screwdriver on the bottom, I mean, it's just super handy, the bottle opener. Things you're going to use this thing for, you won't realize it until you actually have it on you every single day. I know you guys can carry a knife on you every day, but that gets kind of cumbersome to carry a knife. And some of us like to use our knives, like I said, for food prep, so you don't want to cross-contaminate. So this thing just fits the bill. It weighs next to nothing. It goes right in your coin pocket, so why wouldn't you have it on you? All right, so any questions or comments on the RUK, leave them down below. Love to hear from you guys. Be sure to slap a like on the video, helps me out. Be sure to hit that icon so you get notified when I make new content. And if you like the video, please consider subscribing. All right, guys, we will see you on the next one.